Well, Nigel, a win that keeps the interest in the competition going, but I suppose beyond that, from really good performances from players coming back from injury, younger players, and let's not forget your goalkeeper as well.
All the way through, brilliant. As you say, it's about winning. The intent was to win the game, we said that. But likewise, we've got a lot of players coming back from injury. So Sam Findlay, Josh 𝗢𝗢𝗓, for example, great goal from Josh 𝗢𝗢𝗓. Both of them planned 60 minutes, come off then, excellent. Then we talk about 𝗬𝗪𝗪𝗘𝗥𝗧. Wow, what a great performance he's put in tonight. Took him off because his physical data was through the roof. Obviously, you don't want to get injured any further than that. And Josh Williams, what a great short performance again. Two youngsters used to full-time football. They've been great, and they've demonstrated that tonight. And all the way through, so we saw the younger ones then. What a performance by the goalkeeper, Joe Murphy. You know, he's made a great penalty save, a long-range shot, but his calmness, his talking, his quality of his distribution, I eulogise about that all the time. So that was great. But it was a real good performance. You know, 5 substitutions coming on to impact the game. Competition for places is great, but from my point of view, it was 2 good goals. Sam Taylor, again, long-term injuries, come back in there, great finish. Follow-up, similar from Josh 𝗢𝗢𝗓 there. Harvey Saunders comes on, electrifying in there. Luke Norris getting on the pitch again for a good half hour there. So from my point of view, really pleased evening. Yes, we win the game. Yes, we go through to keeps the competition alive. We've scored goals. We should have scored a lot more goals. I don't know what the stats were for it, but we were putting some lovely passes that we'd worked on into areas of the pitch to go and score, you know. And so from my point of view, that was really pleasing, because that's one thing that we've been talking about we need to improve on. So again, there was plenty of chances tonight, and we've got to put them in the back of the net now. But for me, energy, work rate, passing of the football, it was a good entertaining evening for the supporters, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, 9 changes, as you say, but it just shows how players have been working on the training ground. You know, they know what to do, and the movement of the ball around the pitch. I mean, it was really slick and very quick at lots of stages in that game.
Yeah, I mean, it helps. We've got a fantastic pitch here at Pren Park. Great credit to the football club. So it's out here. It was a slick evening as well. We had a bit of rain during the course of the day, so the pitch was quick. But we got good technicians of the ball who can pass it, can they move it, and that was demonstrated tonight. And again, we're working on things. We're trying to evolve a lot more, so we can be a good passing side, as well as being a good counter-attacking side, and as well as being that team that we always expect to be a very competitive side, and we are. So from my point of view, it was a pleasing evening.
You mentioned Sam Findlay. I mean, disappointing he got injured right at the start of pre-season in terms of that, but picked up a lot of second balls tonight and moved the ball around very, very quickly. He's
an excellent player, so we brought him in the summer. And so from our point of view, it was really disappointing when a talented football player, we've not had the opportunity to play him. So tonight's his first opportunity, and again, it's the stepping stones that we've got to go through. He was really assured and comfortable, which is pleasing. We just got to make sure that we don't put him in a situation where he picks up a silly little soft tissue injury now, which is quite often happens, so we've got to be careful with that. But from my point of view, really good. And again, he had the 2 youngsters alongside him in Josh Williams and 𝗬𝗪𝗪𝗘𝗥𝗧, who I thought was exceptional. And again, the pace of Sam Taylor, and it was just a real good, pleasing evening with some good football played. And again, when we look at Brad Walker coming back, right-sided centre half, captain's armband on, some of the passes he made, and his interceptions and his heading. Zach Bradshaw on the left-sided centre-back alongside him, his pace and his passing was really good. And, you know, Woody and Cam Norman, the 2 full-backs in there. So it was a real all-round, so we've got a good, strong squad of players. There's only Declan Drysdale now, who's the long-term injured player, who's obviously back on the training ground now. So we've got good competition for places now, which is great. I'm obviously going to have a couple of sleepless nights now, but that's what we want, isn't it? And obviously we've got a lot of games coming up, and the players know that, and all being well, if the players bring the best of their performances, it's like they're seeing there now, and over the course of a game, everybody contributing. They might not be able to play a full 90, 95 minutes or whatever extra time it's going to be as it happens now, but if they can all contribute and we can stay strong, then I'm sure we're moving definitely in the right direction.
Yeah, and Josh 𝗢𝗢𝗓, as you say, Sam Taylor with the goals, it's not just about coming back after injury, but goals make a difference to confidence as well when you're coming back from an injury.
Oh, very much so. I mean, Josh scores goals. He gets in an area. Now, there's a lot of his game he needs to improve on that he's well aware of, but there's a lot of things that he does great, which we're well aware of. And we need to keep helping him do that. And obviously, you know, 60 minutes under his belt now, a good goal. Likewise, Sam Taylor playing 80 minutes. He got a little introduction the other day in the last home game, and he was great and he was sparkling today. Players to get you off your seat, that's what you want, you know. So we're really pleased they're back in the fold again now.
And as you say, you know, you want to have selection problems. You want all the players to be fit, and as you say, they've shown tonight they're ready and want to really put you with those decisions to make.
This was the whole idea of this evening. Again, we talked in the dressing room before the game. What did we want to achieve from the evening? We've achieved many things that we wanted to do at the start of the evening. And so from my point of view, that's really pleasing. Now, whether the players are fit enough to go and play 90 minutes football Saturday, Tuesday, we're working towards that. But we've got a small squad of players, we've got a very strong squad of players, and that's been demonstrated now, and that's what we want.
And just a quick word on the EFL Trophy itself. I mean, you know, the format, under 21 sides in there, but as I say, that's part and parcel of what it is.
It's what it is. I mean, from our point of view, I said at the very beginning of the season, you know, we know what the ambition is, but the aim is to win the next game. Whoever we play, whatever the game is, the aim is to win it. Find a way to win the game. Change the formation, change the personnel, change the tactics, whatever it is, find a way to win. That's what we're trying to do. So pleasing tonight that we've won the game. And we've backed up, I thought it was a really good performance at the weekend. From a footballing point of view, and we played some really good football tonight. And
then you go to Stockport for the final game of this group now, and there's something really on it.
Yeah, definitely. So I don't know when that game is. It's a while away, but yeah. we're you know, it's the next focus now is do a debrief on this one. And all the focus is on the next game, which is Bradford. And obviously, whatever team I play on Saturday, there'll be a lot of players who aren't selected in that team who've all got a case to say, well, I could be in the team. You know, so that's really pleasing.
Enjoy tonight.
Thank you.
Thanks, Nigel.